I get, we're running a little bit short, right? I think you only got a few minutes. I'm gonna let you, I guess, review just a couple of racks. I got only a couple clips, just really two racks to review.
All right, let's do it.
And this was shot over at Shooters in Pasco. All right, let me see what we got here. I'm gonna mute that shit. It was so loud in that damn bar. Sorry for the angle, and as usual, if you want to pause, rewind, anything, let me know.
I got two dark balls. Which one is the 8? I guess the 8 is the one furthest from the pocket.
Yeah, here's the 8. Here's the 2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that worked out. Generally, you want to avoid combinations.
How about back-to-back combinations?
Yeah. So this is interesting. You got a nasty angle here. Let's see what happens here. Okay.
That's where I screwed myself. A little more umph.
Yeah,
a little more
say
umph.
that.
I would have done some damage.
But even then, that angle was crazy. That all goes back to, I tell people all the time, your run didn't break down on that shot. Your run broke down on the pocket hanger that put you on that shot. So if you go back, let's go back to the hanger.
This one right here?
Right there. This is your most important shot right now. Because if you get on the 15, you're out. All right. And no one is playing good position on these hangers. They really, it's the old school guys. I think I said this 10 times this week. The old school guys say that the pocket hanger is the worst thing that ever happened to the amateur player because they don't get proper shape off of the pocket hanger. But you get on this, so your run broke down when you shot the hanger. When
I shot this, okay, because I'm thinking I could take advantage. I can knock that 8 out the way. This is my thought here.
Okay, so you're trying to get a back cut here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so let's play it differently. Let's go back.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What
and I'm going to yell stop. I'm going to yell stop after you hit this. So you hit this 13. Okay. And when I say stop, you stop it. You pause.
Super long.
Stop. Okay. If your cue ball is here, all right.
Oh, then my fat ass in the way.
But we know where the ball is. You roll the ball in. You roll into 12. You're on the 8 the long way.
Yeah.
You're out. This is where the run breaks down. Is here. So you don't want to nudge when you don't have to nudge the ball. So you don't need to nudge the ball, the 8 ball. You have a shot at it. When you make the 12, you have a shot on the 8. I like the way I point at the screen, like everybody can see what I'm pointing at. But I do it on all my Zoom calls too. I'm like, no, you want to go over there.
Yeah, right. And meanwhile, I'm pointing in other shit with my mouse clicker. So these people probably have autism now, and it's all our fault.
And I've tried to pause people with my mouse too. I'm like, no, hold it, stop right here. Oh, that's a human being. It doesn't quite work with my mouse, my magic mouse. But yeah, if you hold up for that 15, you roll in this. I think it's the 12, and then you're on the 8, and you're out. So it all goes back to the hanger. You've got to get good position on the hanger. So at least you made a decent kick. But don't break up clusters that you don't need to be broken up. All right.
And then this is the only other one here. I have ball in hand, and and I think you can tell I'm stripes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. Yeah, all the stripes are on. Going for the easy ones first, or
well, the way they're laid out. This is not any pattern is not going to be a bad one as long as you're not going back and forth up and down the table. You're okay here. That I'm not sure where the need for the speed came from.
Yeah, well, this is what I wanted, but I ended up hitting,
Okay. All right, so let's go back.
Yeah, we gotta go. There's a couple of reasons to go back too. All right, so yeah, let's.
Okay, so let's go back to the shot before this one. All right, so you got a ball on the rail. Your mission here, because it looks like the 5 ball, but I guess it's a stripe that's up against the rail. No, the one, yeah, that one. It looks like it's the 13 maybe. Yeah. That becomes your mission is to get to that ball anytime you have a ball on the rail like that. So
yeah.
So right here, you should be playing the 14 to get on the 12 to get on the 13. So you shoot a draw shot on the 14 to get behind the 12. You play the 12 in the same side with a follow shot. You get on the 13. You're going to be in good shape. But when you have balls on the rail like that, if you don't get to them early, then they're the what I like to call the I was going to get to shots.
Yeah. Now, did you pick up on? Did you pick up on a little something that went on in the middle of my run there?
Yeah, somebody brought you your bill.
Oh, is that a party foul or what? Am I crazy for being annoyed at that? I mean, I guess if they gotta go or whatever. But I'm like, damn, bro, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah. So, are you in a sports bar or a pool hall?
Yeah, sports bar.
Yeah, a pool hall, they're not going to interrupt you in the middle of your shot, right? But a sports bar, even the best sports bars, there's no pool etiquette. And by the way, they don't need to have pool etiquette because 90% of the people playing there can't play anyway. So why,
What do they care? Yeah, right.
Exactly.
So luckily, I ended up using look at how I made that disappear. Come on. Total magic wizard powers.
That is magic.
Or good editing, right? But
so that worked out pretty good.
A little bit.
Does the 8 pass the 4? I mean the 2?
The 2? I believe it does. Let me get a little closer look. Yeah. But
it doesn't matter now.
Big risk. Should have done that. Yeah, right. Yeah, that seems to be a big problem. Is that I knock the balls around when I should be, I guess, trying to keep the table somewhat whatever. But
yeah, well, you take what is very predictable and you make it unpredictable once you start nudging the balls. I mean, there's times obviously we need to nudge the balls, but there's times we need to leave them alone. So, okay.
So got an 8-ball run there.
Yeah, like the shirt. I like
9?
the colors. On
you.
The shirt. There's a company that reached out to me to sponsor me that makes jerseys. I haven't gotten back to them yet, but I'll probably work with them. They make custom jerseys. So we'll see.
Oh yeah. I got this off of Amazon. We were complaining about the other ones. We got, again, do I have it? No, it was like this piss yellow shirt with brown letter. It's like pee-pee and poo-poo colors shirts. You know what I mean? Like, bro, can we get a better, you know, can we, and it wasn't like jersey sportsy. It looked like a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, with like cheap ass lettering, you know, and I was like, come on, man, we can do better than this. We've had better shirts than this. I even like the black. There's a couple I'm wearing, the black and neon green. I'm all about that, you know. But finally I was like, you know what? I'm getting this one. I got Sith Lord right in the back. People say shit Lord all the time, which is freaking hilarious. Then I cry myself to sleep at night, but I laugh when they tell me. You know, I should have thought that one out, but you know, you'll learn. But I guess that's it, right? Dude, this was an awesome show. This was an awesome show.
Well, I have fun with these. Like I told you before, these are therapeutic for me. So look at the rest of my schedule. So I've got 5 lessons today. I'm going to jump on. And any questions? Anything you're curious about? I can help you with real quick.
Well, you know, no. I'll probably think of something after the fact, but no, I think this was, again, this was awesome. I love talking about the rules today. I love, you know, even a little reviews there, little mistakes. I definitely need to practice more. That's really what it comes down to. So I'm hoping once the weather starts getting warmer and my job becomes more consistent with sales or whatnot, I can actually hit the pool table more. Or check this out, guys. You can watch this, hit like, subscribe, just watch all my shit. You know, we got pool, we got pop culture, even a little music radio in the end to help you go to sleep with some floating pool balls. Don't believe me? Yeah, come on, you know, don't you want to go to sleep to this right here? Come on, look at that, just floating on a cloud of titties on a pool table.
Going back to what you said at the very beginning about consistency, that's everybody's issue. Every week, there's certain things that I hear every week from people, and consistency is one of them. And you know, that's I hear from people that they get to play. They have a table at home and they can play as much as they want. It all boils down to consistency, and you get more consistency when you can put in more reps, more quality reps. So I just keep practicing, and you'll get there. All right.
Amen.
It's never going to be 100%. So.
I didn't even introduce the show, but I will say, guys, again, hit like, hit subscribe. Be sure to follow Bryan from FX Billiards. All right. Literally one of the best, if not the best coaches in pool today, in my humble opinion, you know, especially working with Zoom, you know what I mean? And over the phone and working from a distance. Come on. He has no equal. So be sure to. Go on.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, but the one thing, since you were building me up, I feel free to cut you off.
Hey, yeah, that's right.
The one thing I do need to plug, I mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned it on this channel or not, but I have a waiting list for in-person lessons. So what I'm going to be doing is putting the dates of my open classes that I have available on fxbilliards.com. So that's where I'm going to post my open dates. So don't expect me. If you're interested in in-person lessons, you go to fxbilliards.com. There'll be a link right there for in-person lessons, and you can click on it, and it will have the open dates. And if there's a date you're interested in, you can just click on it, pay right there on the spot, and I'm going to do the lessons at Markley. So you see where it says "See available in-person lessons." That's where, all right, where I will post the dates for lessons that are available, because I got a lot of people that are waiting for me to get back to them, and I just simply can't get back to them all. And ask them when do they want to come. So I'm going to post the dates that I'm available so that they can see it. All right.
I want to do this so bad, man. I want to, you guys get me monetized enough where I can afford this the trip and the lesson, which I don't mind paying. I don't give a shit. But if we can make it happen, that would be glorious. Unless we could talk you to come down and play the general before he before he takes
I have some family in Florida, so I might make it down there before you make it up here. But my one of my mother-in-laws lives down there.
Oh shit.
And yeah, but I love her. She's cool. So yeah, so I might make it down there, but it's a big state, so I'm not even sure where she lives in reference to. She could be 400 miles away.
Right.
But
I know. It's almost its own country. I swear, it's so big.
Yeah, I mean Delaware is small, but you can still be 2.5 hours away from somebody. So
that's true.
But yeah, I will post my available lesson times on there. I put one up the other day, and it was 60 seconds later. It was filled. So
just got snatched up.
It just got snatched up. So anyway, all right. I will talk to you possibly next week. And if you have any questions or you need anything in the meantime, to reach out to me. And you guys make sure you subscribe here, follow here, comment, all of that good stuff. All right.
That's right. Okay. Take care.
All right. See ya.
Till next time.
All right. Bye-bye.